لا أحب, until that I don't like تعجیل ما أخرت و تأخیر ما عجلت, that I don't want hastening in something that you want the postponing of it, و تأخیر ما عجلت, and I don't ask postponing of something that you want the hastening of it. I want my marriage right now. Wait, brother. Everything will happen on its time. You just said وَخِرْ لِي فِي قَضَائِكَ وَبَارِكْ لِي فِي قَدَرِكَ. Imam says حتى لا أحب. This is the part I want to talk about. حتى لا أحب. So that I don't even like. Sometimes you're just okay. You're satisfied with what Allah gives you. With the muqaddarat that last night has been written for you and sketched out and planned out, you're happy. Sometimes you're okay. But it says حتى لا أحب. Oh Allah, help me change the root of my desires. مبدأ میل رو عوض بکنم. مبدأ میل یعنی دیگه اصلا دوست نداشته باشم اون چیزی که تو میخوای عقب بیفته و تأخیر درش میخوای. بگم خدا اون چیزی که تو دوست داری منم همونو دوست دارم. مبدأ میلم اصلاح بشه. حتی لا احب تعجیل ما اخرت و تأخیر ما عجلت. So that I be content from the depth and bottom of my heart. That is one. Number two is that you all know Salat Ghufayla, that is being recommended to be recited after Salatul Isha and before Salatul Maghrib. This Salat, does anyone know why is it named Ghufayla? It is. But why is it named Ghufayla? Comes from the word ghafla, heedless, ghafla. But why? Ghufayla is the attribute of it, right? صفتشه. چرا? Why? It's been said that apparently Yazid, may Allah's justice and may Allah's mercy be away from him, went to Imam Sajjad alayhi salam. He said, I'm regretting what I did and show me a path to compensate for what I did, to make up. Imam said, go and pray Salat Ghufayla. Salat Ghufayla. And this guy left, and apparently one of the ladies there, some say it was Lady Zainab Salamullah alayh, I'm not sure, she said, Ya Mawlai, why did you teach him such a thing? And Imam said he will not be able to do that salat, to pray that salat. He will not get the tawfiq to do it. That's how important this salat is. Salat Ghufayla. What does it have in that salat? At the very beginning says, on the very first rak'ah of this salat, you say, وَالذَّنُّونَ. We talk about Prophet Yunus. وَالذَّنُّونَ, remember, and remember the story of Prophet Yunus. إِذْ ذَهَبَ مُغَاضِبًا, when he left his nation in that state of being angry with them. You are the messenger. You're the messenger of Allah. You're the apostle of Allah. You're being sent to your qawm and tribe and nation, to your people. You leave them while he was angry at them. This part is very important. فَظَنَّ أَنْ لَن نَقْدِرَ عَلَيْهِ. And then he thought that we won't do anything with it. If we take the translation of this verse as he assumed that Allah is unable to do anything against him, that will really contradict with our beliefs that he was a prophet. Because then the tawheed will become problematic. No. فَظَنَّ أَنْ لَن نَقْدِرَ عَلَيْهِ means this. He assumed that I am a prophet. I am Yunus. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His wrath will not take me. He won't punish me. It's my right. Guess what happened? The verse continues. He says, فَنَادَ فِي الظُّلُمَاتِ. Then he got trapped in the stomach of a whale. In the absolute darkness. We can't imagine. And he said what? فَنَادَ فِي الظُّلُمَاتِ سُبْحَانَكَ. Glorified you are. إِنِّي كُنْتُ مِنَ الظَّالِمِينَ. He confessed. Ya Allah, I oppressed. I am amongst the oppressor. I confess. Some of us last night did not confess to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala about our uyub. And if we have a good friend, or if Allah somehow shows us our uyub and faults and defects, ethical defects that we have, we don't take it and don't buy it. Usually this is the very first reaction. If someone criticizes us, what do? Without even letting them speak or letting them finish, we start defending ourselves. You don't know. I know. I might make a mistake. فَاسْتَجَبْنَا لَهُ. Now that he confessed, now that the uyub, he was aware of his uyub or his aib or his mistake, now that he confessed in that situation, فَاسْتَجَبْنَا لَهُ. Then we answered him. وَنَجَّيْنَاهُ مِنَ الْغَامِ. And we rescued him from his sorrow. وَكَذَلِكَ نُنْجِي الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. And this is how we rescue the believers. I brought to you Nahjul Balagha. If you remember last year, what did we do in the last bend of the last 10 nights of the month of Ramadan, in this last bend of the 30 nights of this beautiful feast of Allah, was that we read Nahjul Balagha. But I think the time is over already. I'll introduce what I want to talk about, inshallah, in the coming nights. And in the coming nights, inshallah, we will read through and enjoy from the words of Amir al-Mu'minin alayhi salam, as we did last year. The 31st letter of the book Nahjul Balagha, I'm pretty sure majority of us have a copy in our homes that we don't touch at all. Inshallah, you do. But even if we barely touch, we learn a lot from this book. The 31st letter to Nahjul Balagha is the will of Amir al-Mu'minin to his son, Imam Hassan al-Mujtaba, من وصيته له للحسن ibn Ali alayhima salam, on his will to his son Hassan ibn Ali, where Imam Ali alayhi salam